Greetings. It is I, Susie Q, working with my own Akashic records, and I kind of hear that still small voice on the right side, and then I start typing a few words, and then I continue to listen, and then I start writing, and that's where it's coming from. So it could be source, it could be the Book of Life, the Book of Souls. The Akashic records are a beautiful place to experience more goodness in your field. So we've got this one Akashic record, and we're going to start right now. Be curious when you notice patterns of life that began to fade. Be ready and attuned to new patterns that come into your field. The moment you come to realize that a pattern has faded is the very moment you accept that it has actually been gone for quite some time. Set patterns and fixed times may actually take on the appearance more of a sentiment than a truth. Like pages of a book, fractal bits, energies, letters, spaces, words, thoughts, progressions, each build on into your present moment experience of what is now. And this now is seen more as here versus somewhere else in thought or spirit the moment it begins again. Like a book, beginnings and endings and stuff in the middle is only a fractal expression of now. When you feel a shift is happening now, you are now more fully realized that the now when the shift began may have been fully flowing all the time. And what is time really? It may appear as a meter or point of reference for some. For some others, time is a reminder for us in our costumes and such that we are part of a larger pattern than the separateness that some may feel. Whichever way you breathe in your life, be open to the hidden treasures that new patterns of consciousness delivers just for you. As some parts and pieces fall away, newer and more brilliant streams filter through. In the moments of simultaneous releasing and receiving, be in the now of gratitude. Every little thing, from this to that, from here to there, matters the most. And this includes you divinely unique you. Being in the flow is easy when you loosen your grip, breathe, trust, and let it go. All right, so sometimes when I'm accessing my own Akashic records, it's challenging for me to kind of, just read it out loud. It's easier when I'm writing and typing, but to facilitate an experience, to facilitate an awakening or facilitate a healing journey, all of that and more is working for each one of us. So when we're looking at some of these states of consciousness with the now and being here now, all of that is conspiring to help each one of us to awaken to something new. What would it be like? What color would it be? What kind of way would you look at that when you're looking at something that is conspiring to come in and to access more guidance? And so when I'm working with some of my Akashic records, I love teaching people how they can do that, and I guess people could say it's, I got a gut feeling, and maybe that's what was happening, or maybe they've got some precognition, or maybe there's some deja vu that's happening, or maybe there's some other states of consciousness that you're beginning to awaken to, and all of these words and words and words of my Akashic records are basically infused The words are infused with frequency and energy. And the more that we kind of lean into, like lean into it, right? We start leaning into a better experience with all of the events that we have through the day and through the night. And all of that is really, really kind of spectacular. I love and embrace sharing my words, and I get, like I said, words kind of get in the way, but we have to have some sort of an opportunity to access what the words mean. But for myself, I love words. I'm an Akashic reader, but I'm also getting guidance again from energy and frequencies. And so I've also got this one thing here. You might be looking at that. I thought it was going to be lower than my shirt, But anyway, I do life waves up here. And these are kind of like different patches that we can do to help ourselves feel better and lighter and happier and more joyful and more healing. And so that's kind of what I've put down here. So anyway, so I'm happy if you're enjoying some of this material. And just noticing what you're noticing, when it's about time or it's about other states of consciousness through miracles or prosperity or abundance, or even the healing with relationships, and also the healing with your own divine body. So we'll see you soon, and a namaste.